వెల్కమ్ టు యోయో స్పెషల్ చిట్ చాట్. చిన్నారి పెళ్లి కూతురిగా అందరికీ చేరువై ఉయ్యాల జంపాలతో ఓలలాడించి తెలుగువారి గుండెల్లో ప్రత్యేకమైన స్థానాన్ని సంపాదించుకున్న నటి అవికా గోర్. తెర మీద తాను చేసే అల్లరి చూస్తే ఎవరైనా ఫిదా అవ్వాల్సిందే. 10th క్లాస్లోనే హీరోయిన్గా ఎంట్రీ ఇచ్చి 10th క్లాస్ డైరీతో ఇప్పుడు ఆడియన్స్ను అలరించిపోతుంది. ఈ మూవీ గురించి అండ్ తన సినీ ప్రయాణం గురించి మరిన్ని ఇంట్రెస్టింగ్ విషయాలను తన ద్వారా తెలుసుకుందాము. Hi Avika.
Hi, such a sweet introduction. Thank you.
Thank you. How are you?
I am good. I'm excited for the release. I am happy being back in Hyderabad after long. And yeah, I'm looking forward to this movie because this movie is going to be special. It is different. I haven't done a movie like this before and my character is different. So, all the excitement.
So, Hyderabad ishtama meeku?
I love Hyderabad. I want to be here most of the times and I love being here and I have a lot of friends, lot of people here, so I definitely like Hyderabad.
Okay. Hyderabad food biryani ishtama? Oh, okay. Okay, మరి ఇప్పుడు మనం చెప్పుకున్నట్టు 10th క్లాస్లోనే హీరోయిన్గా ఎంట్రీ ఇచ్చారు. ఇప్పుడు 10th క్లాస్ డైరీతో వస్తున్నారు. సో March 18th రిలీజ్ అవబోతుంది. హౌ డు యూ ఫీల్?
Excited because after a very long time it's going to be a theater release for me. Otherwise I was doing OTT for till now. So I'm excited. I'm looking forward to this release because I know that this movie is going to make everybody laugh. Everybody is going to cry. It's like mixed of emotions in this movie. There is fight, there are beautiful songs. There is so much in this movie that I'm sure people are going to get entertained.
అసలు ఏంటి 10th క్లాస్ డైరీ స్టోరీ ఎలా ఉండబోతుంది అసలు మూవీ?
It is definitely about a reunion, but there is one character which is Chandni who we don't know what is going on with her. Where is she? What is she doing? What her life was like. So it's more about finding her or looking for her. So that's what the movie is all about, and like I mentioned, it is funny, it is emotional, there are fights, beautiful songs, there is romance, there is all that entertainment factors that every age group wants in movies nowadays. And because it is in theaters, I'm really looking forward to people going out and watching it because it's going to be after a very long time that I will see myself on a big screen.
సో మేమైతే ఈ మూవీ ట్రైలర్ని చూసాము. అంటే ట్రైలర్ని పట్టి నాకు అర్థమైన విషయం ఏంటి అంటే ఈ స్టోరీ మొత్తం మీ చుట్టూ తిరిగిపోతుంది అని అయితే నాకు అర్థమైంది. సో ఏంటది?
Something is wrong with my character or maybe something is right, you never know. So basically you have to watch and I think there is a lot of suspense and you will know why.
ఓకే, సీక్రెట్ అన్నమాట.
Yes, big secret.
ఓకే, అంటే ఈ స్టోరీ మీ దగ్గరకు వచ్చినప్పుడు మీకు ఎలా అనిపించింది? ఎలా చేద్దాం అనుకున్నారు? ఏం నచ్చింది మీకు?
I was very excited when I heard the story, when I heard the script. I realized that it's a very nice character and all the movies that I have been choosing are very important roles. From Uyala Jampala to Ikkarki Putha Vachinavada, Cinema Chuvasamam, all my characters are very important and I am also experimenting with genres like Raju Gari Gadi 3 was a horror comedy, then Net was a thriller and Bro was an emotional family drama. So because I'm experimenting with a lot of genres, this one genre is something that I did not really do earlier, which is like a drama, fight and also like I mentioned comedy. So there is so much happening in this movie and I'm really looking forward to see people's reactions because this movie is something that people will remember because like I said there is everything in it. So I'm hoping for a very positive response.
ఓకే, అంటే మీకు ఎక్స్పెరిమెంట్ చేయడం ఇష్టం అన్నమాట. సో మీ డ్రీమ్ రోల్ ఏంటి?
So many. I would love to do what Sridevi did in Sadma. I would love to do what I have so many movies. I can't choose one like that, but there are many characters that I really like in movies that are important, like Kareena Kapoor in Jab We Met. The character was very important. So I really believe that the characters should connect with audience and that is what I think Balikavadu did. That is exactly what Anandi did. So I really believe that my character should be like the most important thing of the story and Bro is something very close to my heart. So I always wanted to do a character like #bro and I did it. So one of my dream did come true.
ఓకే, అంటే ఈ మూవీలో చాలామంది క్యారెక్టర్ ఆర్టిస్టులు ఉన్నారు. వాళ్ళందరి సపోర్ట్ ఎలా ఉంది ఈ మూవీలో మీకు?
There are 40 actors in this movie and all of them are like supremely talented, and when you watch the movie you'll know that I did not really get time with all of them. There is a separate track that I have which did not involve shooting with all of them, but I did shoot with Nasarji, and it was amazing because he's done movies like Bahubali and such brilliant actor he is. So my experience was amazing with him.
ఓకే, అంటే హీరో సపోర్ట్ ఎలా ఉంది? శ్రీరామ్ గారితో మీరు యాక్ట్ చేయడం, ఆయన సపోర్ట్ ఎలా ఉండింది?
Again, like when you are working with somebody who's experienced, you learn so much, and I really think he's very intelligent. He's very well spoken, very well read as a human. So I think I learn too much from people like that, and he's also somebody that I think I'm delighted to work with him.
ఓకే, ఈ మూవీలో వచ్చేసరికి మీ నేమ్ వచ్చేసి చాందని. సో చాలా బాగుంది నేమ్.
Thank you.
సో మీ క్యారెక్టర్ ఎలా ఉండబోతుంది?
She's fun, she's loving, she's a very normal girl, but after that you have to watch.
సో మా ట్రైలర్లో మేము చూసిన దాన్ని బట్టి, వినిన దాన్ని బట్టి అయితే ఈ మూవీలో మీరు చాలా ఏడిపించేస్తారు, అది నిజమేనా?
Same suspense is going to be in the movie of what is why, where is she, what is going on. But when the story reveals and when all of this happens like towards the end, I'm sure people are going to really cry a lot.
రియల్ లైఫ్ ఓకే, మరి రియల్ లైఫ్లో లవ్ స్టోరీ ఎంతవరకు వచ్చింది, ఏంటి అది?
Incomplete or complete, or you have to watch.
సో మరి మూవీ నేమ్కి చూసాం 10th క్లాస్ డైరీస్. సో మీకు కూడా అలాగా 10th క్లాస్లో ఏమైనా మెమరీస్ ఉన్నాయా?
Yeah, my 10th class memories are shooting for Sasural Simar Ka, then going to school, preparing for my exams, then coming to Hyderabad, by road going to Amalapuram, shooting for Uyala Jampa. That was my 10th class, and my entire 10th class was like that because I was continuously shooting, and every 2 weeks I was traveling the whole year. So it was a busy 10th class, and I did not get a normal 10th class, and I'm actually happy because I got to do something during my 10th class that I don't think anybody else has done, a TV serial and a movie at the same time. So I like breaking records that way.
ఓకే, అంటే టీజర్ లాంచింగ్ టైంలో చాలామంది షేర్ చేసుకున్నారు వాళ్ళ ఫీలింగ్స్. సో మీకైతే ఇప్పుడు ఏం లేవని చెప్పారు. సో మీకు అనిపించిందా ఈ మూవీ తర్వాత నేను మిస్ అయ్యాను అని?
I mean, maybe there are going to be, like when you do a certain kind of a movie, you always make memories. You always like working with the actors, the crew, everything just works like a team. Everybody likes being like a family, and this movie is also like that only for me because my outdoor was in Chikmagalur, but the movie is shot in Sri Lanka, in US, in Rajahmundry and many other places, and I was not a part of all of it, but when they were used to tell me that now they're shooting in the US, I was like, shit, I want to be there. So that used to happen with me, but I'm always going to remember this team because everybody is very hardworking. All the actors, all the crew, our director, our producer, everybody is very hardworking, and I like that fact.
ఇప్పుడు ప్రజెంట్ అయితే వరుసగా సినిమాలు చేస్తున్నారు, మధ్యలో కొంచెం గ్యాప్ వచ్చింది. ఆ టైంలో ఏం చేశారు?
I was doing Hindi shows that time, so I didn't really take a break.
అంటే దానివల్ల గ్యాప్ వచ్చిందా?
I mean, I was doing Khatro Ke Khiladi, I was doing Khatra Khatra Khatra, I was doing Lado too. I was so busy there that I did not really get time to come here. And I think I've always been that way, that wherever I get like a right kind of a project, I just be there. And now finally I'm doing a lot of Telugu movies, and my production is here in Hyderabad, so I have to come here most of the times. So yeah, I have a very busy life, and it also is Hindi and Telugu, so that's the reason I keep disappearing here and there. Now I think my Hindi audience are going to tell me why are you not here, so this is the same thing that keeps happening.
ఓకే, మరి వరుసగా సినిమాలు చేస్తున్నారు కానీ పెద్దగా ఫోకస్లో లేరు, రీజన్ ఏంటి?
I think For me, it's always been about the right script. If I get like a right script, a right character, then it doesn't matter if it is a OTT movie or a theatre movie. It has to be the right kind of a concept. And I really believe that our audience is very, very smart now. They want good concepts. They do not appreciate like a random movie, even if it has big stars. So when you have such intelligent audience, you have to serve them well. So that's what I try doing.
ఓకే, మీ గురించి చాలా రూమర్స్ కూడా వచ్చాయి. అవి విన్నప్పుడు మీకు ఏమనిపిస్తుంది?
I didn't understand that.
అంటే పర్సనల్ లైఫ్ గురించి కావచ్చు, రూమర్స్ వచ్చాయి. అవి విన్నప్పుడు మీకు ఎలా అనిపిస్తుంది, ఏమనిపిస్తుంది?
I mean, what do I talk about that? It's just something. So people do ask me about this, that why am I so open about it and why people know about it, and I just think there's nothing to hide. If I have somebody in my life, people should just know about it. It's not a big deal, and I'm very proud of the fact that that person is in my life, so why not?
అంటే రియల్ లైఫ్లో ఉన్నవారు రియల్ లైఫ్లో కొన్ని వదులుకోవాల్సి వస్తుంది అంటారు. అలా మీరు ఏమైనా వదులుకున్న సందర్భాలు ఉన్నాయి? అంటే మీరు చిన్న ఏజ్ నుంచే వచ్చారు, 10th క్లాస్ నుంచే. నేను మిస్ అయ్యాను.
Not really. I've experienced almost everything that a normal person does, and I think even more. The kind of experience I hold work-wise and everywhere, I think I start getting projects also like that, because the kind of experience I have, not many actresses at 24 have that, and not many actresses at 24 can produce 2 movies. So I really think the kind of life I've led is what has brought me here.
ఓకే, కమ్ టు మూవీ. అంటే ఇప్పుడు సినిమాల విషయానికి వచ్చినట్టయితే అంజి గారు, ఆయన మంచి కెమెరామ్యాన్. సో ఆయన ఫస్ట్ మూవీ డైరెక్షన్. సో ఆయన డైరెక్షన్లో మూవీ చేయడం మీకు ఎలా అనిపించింది?
So I was very excited about him doing a movie as a director.
Okay.
Obviously we all have seen him doing the DOP work since so many years. This is his 50th film, so it's not a joke. So I was very excited for him being a part of this movie as a director, and I've always worked with first time directors. Like Bro was like that, all Uyala Jampala, all my directors were the first timers, and I like that idea of going ahead with fresh directors and giving them the confidence that I have in myself. Like they can, we can create a movie together. And even the production that I am doing for 2 of my movies, both the directors are pretty new, and I like that idea of getting fresh people on board. And when I got to know that he's new to direction, but he's done 50 movies as a cameraman, I think this was like a cherry on the cake, right? Because he has the experience and he knows what he's doing. So I was very comfortable being a part of this project because he was there, because I trusted him. I trust the people. I trust people who come with so much experience.
Main story also.
Yeah, I also think that when you have that kind of experience, even our hero, he's also experienced like so many movies he's done. All the other actors, all the character actors, everybody, they are so experienced, and it just makes you feel confident about a project, and that's what I believed in.
మీరు కూడా ఏం తక్కువ కాదు, మీరు చిన్నప్పటి నుంచి మీరే ఎక్స్పీరియన్సే.
Most of the sets this happens. I'm like the most experienced one.
అంటే ఈ మూవీ 10th క్లాస్ క్లాస్మేట్స్ రీయూనియన్ కాన్సెప్ట్తో ఉండబోతుంది అని విన్నాం, నిజమేనా?
So reunions movies, there are a lot of movies that have come earlier from Telugu and Hindi. There are many reunion movies that happen, but this one is very different. Like I have seen mostly all of them, and I've seen this, so I know that there's a lot of difference. The comedy factor in this is way higher. The emotions involved are way higher, and yes, it is about a reunion for sure. It starts with a reunion, but the way the story moves ahead, there's a lot more than just a reunion.
ఓకే, అంటే హీరోకి మీకు మధ్య కూడా ఏజ్ గ్యాప్ అది చాలా ఉంది. అంటే ఈ స్టోరీలో మీకు ఏం నచ్చి సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకున్నారు?
So in the story there is no age gap. We belong to the same school, same class. So that's the story, and I think when you watch, you will know that I actually look much mature than I am in the movie. In the movie, I look very mature, and that is how it is supposed to be, because it's supposed to be a reunion. And the characters, if you see if all the other actors, they are pretty older than what I am in real. So I think as an actor, it was definitely a challenge to pull that body language off, that I'm mature than I am. So it is difficult, but it worked out. People believed that I was mature.
అంటే మరి మూవీలో అయితే ఏడిపించారు, అంటే రియల్ లైఫ్లో కూడా మీరు బాగా ఏడ్చిన సందర్భాలు, బాధపడిన సందర్భాలు ఏమైనా ఉన్నాయి?
I think about this, about choosing scripts according to the age. I think again, like I said, if the script is good and if Amitabh Bachchan in Park can play Vidya Balan's son, then anything is possible. Like if Amitabh Bachchan can dare to do something like that, if Vidya Balan can become a mother to that, I really think it's possible. And for me, I was 12 years old when I started doing Sasural Simarka, where I played a 19-year-old. So I've always, taken it as a challenge, that if I have to play an older character or a younger character, I'm also doing a film where I'm playing a college-going girl. So it's just that my age right now supports me to do different kinds of characters, age groups, and my directors do believe that I can look different age, so it works.
ఓకే, మరి అప్కమింగ్ ప్రాజెక్ట్ విషయానికి వస్తే
బాప్రే బహుత్ సారా.
ఓకే, నాగ చైతన్యతో అలాగే కళ్యాణ్ దేవ్తో కూడా రాబోతుందని విన్నాం, అది ఎంతవరకు వచ్చింది?
I think we have finished all those shoots. Naga Chaitanya shoot is done, Kalyan Dev shoot is done, Adi Sai Kumar shoot is balanced a little, Sai Ronak shoot is done, one more. So there are many projects coming up, a lot of exciting work coming up, and I'm happy that I get to meet such amazing people, Kalyan Dev, Naga Chaitanya, all these amazing people as humans, very nice people. So yeah, I'm excited for all of those releases, and I'm waiting, for all those movies to come out, and because all characters are different and they're so different that people will be in shock that how is she doing this and then that. So I want to see that shock.
ఓకే, అంటే పెద్ద బ్యానర్స్లో సినిమాలు చేయడం మీకు ఎలా అనిపిస్తుంది?
I think more than like a banner name or an actor name, what matters the most right now is the script. I really think that the scripts that my production is working on, my production, it's a new production, it's a small banner, but at the same time I really believe in the projects, I really believe in those scripts, and that is the reason I took up production. So for me, the banners obviously they do matter, because that's how the business, that's how the industry works, but I also believe that as an audience, if I am watching a movie, I want a good story, and I would want to focus on that as much as possible.
యాక్చువల్లీ అమ్మాయిలు సినిమాలు అంటేనే అమ్మాయిలు చాలా కష్టాలు ఎదుర్కోవాల్సి వస్తుంది, మీరు కూడా అలాంటివి ఫేస్ చేసిన సందర్భాలు ఉన్నాయా?
Not at all. For me, this industry has been very loving, very kind. I've received a lot of support from the audience and the industry. Like even for this movie, we wanted few of our friends to launch the songs, and they just, without even thinking twice, they just said yes. Like people like Rana, Che, everybody just said a yes, and that was so sweet of them. That's the kind of support I've been receiving from this industry, so no negativity whatsoever.
ఓకే, అంటే ఇప్పటివరకు తెలుగులో చేసిన మూవీస్లో అంటే ఏ హీరోతో చేయడం మీకు బాగా కంఫర్ట్ అనిపించింది?
I like all of them. All my heroes have been very sweet to me. I loved working with Adi Sai Kumar, he's very talented. I loved working with Nikhil, Raj Tarun, Nagshaurya. I mean, all very talented people, and Kalyan is very, very talented, again very polite, very nice. Naga Chaitanya, we all know, is the sweetest. So yeah, I've been blessed to work with like so many nice humans, and I would definitely won't be able to pick one, but Naveen Chandra for #bro has my heart.
మీరు ఆ మూవీ కోసం ఎమోషనల్ అయిన సిచ్యువేషన్ కూడా?
I really think I'm emotionally attached to that movie way too much. Like I really think that it is my best performance, and it's going to be the closest to my heart forever. The entire team of that particular project, from Naveen Chandra to Sai Ronak to everyone, Sanjana. It's just a movie that is going to be in my heart forever. So I will always think that those bunch is like my people.
మీ రియల్ లైఫ్లో మీకు బ్రదర్స్ సిస్టర్స్ ఉన్నారు, మీరు సింగిల్. ఓ సో రీజన్ అది కూడా అయి ఉండొచ్చు.
Yeah, I think that is the reason I think #bro is so dear to me, because I really think Naveen Chandra and I share a bond. We don't talk normally, like we don't like talk every day or anything like that, but we know once we get on a call, that's going to be the most special call.
అంటే తెలుగులో వచ్చేసరికి మీకు ఏ హీరో అంటే బాగా ఇష్టం, అంటే ఎవరితో చేయాలి అని మీరు ఒక డ్రీమ్ ఉంటుంది కదా, నాకు ఈ హీరోతో చేయాలి అని?
I want to dance with Allu Arjun and Junior NTR.
Okay.
I love them as a, like, for me, I really like the idea of stylish dancing, and both of them are just so good at it. So I would love to someday get a movie where we get to dance.
ఓకే, అంటే ఇప్పుడు మీరు కొత్త దర్శకులతోనే ఎక్కువ మూవీస్ చేస్తున్నారు, రీజన్ ఏంటి?
I don't know. I think sometimes the dates doesn't work out, or different reasons, like because I have been also very like tied up with a lot of work, so most of it is the dates. But otherwise, sometimes the character, sometimes the story, sometimes something else. So there are always reasons, but I don't regret it. When the time comes, things will happen.
ఓకే, అంటే మీ 10th క్లాస్ రీయూనియన్ అయిన సందర్భం ఎప్పుడైనా అంటే చేసుకున్నారా, అలాగే ఎప్పుడైనా మీరు కలిసారా అలాగా?
I don't know. Maybe. I mean, for me,
నాట్ రియల్ లైఫ్.
Real life. I'm in touch with like 2-3 people, but I'm not sure if there is a plan.
టచ్లో ఉంటారా?
Maybe after 10 years. Maybe after 10 years we'll do a reunion, but I don't think right now. Right now everybody is busy working, because we are just 24 right now, so maybe 34 we'll decide.
అంటే ఈ మూవీలో సాంగ్స్ విషయానికి వస్తే సాంగ్స్ కూడా 1-2 రిలీజ్ అయినట్టునే మంచిగా బాగా అనిపించినాయి.
I think I love the songs in this movie. They are very soothing and nice, and when I was shooting for them in Chikmagalur, I realized that they are very catchy at the same time, because the whole unit kept singing this song after we were done shooting, so it stays with you, and the visuals are so beautiful. Gire Gire song we shot in Chikmagalur, and it was so beautiful, the scenic beauty, very nicely shot, and Kuravada is also one of my favorite songs from this album, and again very nice, romantic, sweet song, and I like such songs. So the music is really good of this movie, and not just music, there are a lot of factors like action, the background score, or the editor. Everybody has done a good job, and everybody has shown that excitement of being in this project, because there are so many people, but yet you give your 100%. That's what shows that you really wanted to be a part of this project.
సో ఈ మూవీ లొకేషన్ అంతా ఎక్కడ జరిగింది?
They shot in the US, they shot in Sri Lanka, they shot in Rajahmundry. I specifically shot in Hyderabad and Chikmagalur, and it was very beautiful. I loved it.
ఓకే, మరి ఆల్ ద బెస్ట్ ఫర్ మూవీ.
Thank you so much.
థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్. సో ఇది అవికా గోర్ గురించి చాలా విషయాలు తెలుసుకున్నాం కదా. సో March 18th రిలీజ్ అవ్వబోతుంది మూవీ. సో అందరూ థియేటర్కి వెళ్ళి చూడండి. ఇది వాటి స్పెషల్ చిట్ చాట్. మరో చిట్ చాట్తో మళ్ళీ కలుద్దాం.